It is time to face the dread vampire, Baldur.
Done.
Fortunately, we have our Hammer of Death, Chrome Fair. We have the Sword of Death, Arsamir.
On my honor. As you ask.
We're in a pretty good spot. To the Graveyard District.
Yes, it shall be.
Wow, this place is just flush with vampires, huh?
I'll help however I can.
What is my task? What is my task?
I don't like the look of this.
Consider it done.
They're not difficult, but, you know, we want to make sure we have protection from level drain, since it can be pretty debilitating. Oh, for the love of, can everybody just go up this? Jimmy, I swear to God.
Best. Yes?
It's a damn good thing you're the main character.
I await
Oh,
your
it's
word.
so open
What
it.
is my task?
Alright, that
Yes.
passage has been deliberately collapsed. It's, not great that negative plane protection has such a...
On my honor. Yes, very well.
Please just go down the I hate
What is my done?
oath.
On my honor.
Alright, well, I think we can get in this way, so...
As you ask. Yes, it shall
Jimmy,
be.
please just go this way.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Please, for all that is good and righteous in this world, just go take the most direct path. Oh, hey, it's Viconia.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And so we shall.
I will do my best.
This is a symbol of death. Sounds spooky. Take it. Okay, yeah,
On my
I
honor.
have not been
Yes.
anywhere around here, huh? Alright.
What is my task? The battle on my honor.
All right,
What is my task?
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
On my honor.
Tom, take you.
Very well.
Hey, guys? Where are you going? Leaving early? Take him. Take him. Nap him.
Yes?
Oh, hey! It's Drist and his gang.
On my honor.
In defense of virtue, my blade will cut you down. Guide my blade.
What is my task? Good is on our side this day. On my honor.
Beautiful.
Done.
Yeah, so I think they just like come another coffin though. Oh well. Oh, that guy got level drained, huh?
That's not gonna work.
On my honor.
What's up, Drizzt? How you doing, buddy?
What can I do?
I don't have
Yes?
lesser restoration slotted in for Aerie. Fine.
What is my task?
I won't let my friends be hurt.
As you ask.
Oh,
I
please
will
kill that thing.
On my honor.
Strike together, friend.
To
Oh my
battle
god,
and
can this thing
victory.
please just die?
Now I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
What is my
Thank you.
task? It shall be.
Let's see what the paladin dropped at least. Actually, let's move up as a group. Can we see what the paladin dropped? Two-handed sword. A very fancy two-handed sword. Some wooden stakes. Hey, what can you... I don't know why I'm bothering to identify this. Harbinger +3. Guess we can
On my
sell
honor,
it, but...
consider it done.
Oh my... What?
It has seeped to the very
This is
rocks
a lot more
themselves.
exciting than any circus.
I am yours to direct, my friend.
Yes?
Victory unclear. Destruction
What is
certain.
my task?
Get down,
Oh, I'll
everyone!
show you a
On
fight.
my honor. Yes? Good. What is my task?
My weapon does nothing.
I think
On my honor.
Keldorn got level drained to 0 is what happened there.
My weapon does nothing.
Okay, well, what your weapon can do is raise dead.
What is my task?
I guess that didn't make any sense, huh?
So be it.
You need something?
Yeah, heal Keldorn. Back to full.
I'll do it.
No, that's not healing Keldorn back to full. Let's do that, then Keldorn
Let
come
my
get your
service
stuff.
My life, if need be.
Wear this? Cannot change armor. Okay, well that's slightly annoying. Please flip Karsamir.
On my honor. Very well.
For the good.
Alright. This. That. That. The You learn Mordecai's sword. That sounds just fine. We don't really need it. Rations. Those
I
in
had
the
to drop your item on the ground. I can carry it.
Dennis. Oh, I need to turn. Completely forgot. Oh well. Drop that. That in the bag. That in the bag. In the bag.
I had to drop your item on the ground. I can
Bag
carry
it.
no more.
Bag it. Bag it. Bag it. Bag it. Bag it. This is a something that probably equip. Bag. Bag.
Yes? Done.
Alright, we can finally stake this last coffin. Take him if you got him. And we have got him. I think we left some potions on the ground.
What is as you ask?
Your blood is rather
The
inviting.
audacity is impressive, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Does the little good, for my mistress has ordained a baptism of blood and pain. Tattoo of Power, spell immunity, protected by spell deflection, stone skin, that's it.
On my honor.
Buddy, I got bad news for you.
Yes?
For right! I tore myself strike you
My
down!
weapon does nothing.
I stand ready.
Your sight,
On
please.
my honor. To battle and victory.
weapon
Yes?
does nothing.
Consider it done. What is my task?
Easy peasy. Well, it looks like we have been abandoned. That's no good. So much for all that help we were getting, huh?
What do you want?
What is my... Yes.
Retreat! Retreat!
I shall overcome!
My
On my
weapon
honor.
does nothing.
A dangerous mistake.
Missed. Name it.
Alright, let's detect
Yes,
some
very
traps.
well.
Get in here. I don't think I ever realized I could loot this.
What is my task?
My weapon does
On my
nothing.
honor. You will
I'll hurt
fall
you
yet.
if I have to. My weapon does nothing. I won't let my friends be hurt.
Yes.
This sends great. Get down, everyone.
Down and south.
To battle and
I
victory.
don't like the looks of this.
Alright, what are these gloves? They look like just another second sword arm. Oh, these are Legacy of the Masters. Okay. That is better, I think. Yeah, Thaco +1. Thaco +1 and an additional
my
+2
cat done?
damage. Whatever, you're fine. Okay, maybe they're not fine. Okay, is this after I have given you Legacy of the Masters? Perfect.
Yes. It shall be. What is my task?
Give a little bit of lesser restoration.
What is my... Consider it done.
Alright, save, and deeper, deeper, yet deeper
I will
still.
do my best.
Just well made trap. Alright, there's where our friends are.
And so it shall end here. Welcome. You have been very resourceful in finding me, although I did not go out of my way to hide.
You're in your exact same base you were before. I don't know what the fuss is about. So what, you want us to thank you? Is that it?
Come for what you stole from me. I will not leave here empty. I will have my soul.
We may try, Imbo, but you will fail. We have worked long to realize our revenge, and it will not be stopped by you. I'm sure your reasons for coming are important. Do spare me the boredom of hearing them. I'll avenge what you have done to me and Imoen. You will pay for your crimes. Altitude, I grow tired of being judged by them. First, Soldan Essler. Now you. They told of the theft in their temple, didn't they? Help those treacherous elves. They deserve all they receive and more. They will not even approach us while we destroy them. Such is their arrogance. Let them shiver in fear that they will die between me and Irenicus. They would not even acknowledge us as their own, and now we will bury them all. What do you mean as their own? Elves rarely allow outsiders of any kind in their cities. Fool. They would have you think we are some foreign intruders attacking their city for no reason. Their shame is that Irenicus and I are very familiar indeed. No elf would turn against the others. No elf would endanger the very fabric of their society. No elf would do as Irenicus and I have done. Who was it that pled their case? Elhon? He stood by while they echoed our crimes and their punishments. Right, I need to take care of something real quick. Be right back. terribly sorry. I should almost let you live so that he could have the shame of an outsider questioning him about this whole matter. Almost. Your part in this ends here. Baldur's Gate, I shall feast on the blood of the gods while you enter with your death with questions unanswered. Okay. Don't know what a Grim Warder is, but I don't like the sound of it.
Yes?
Right. Energy protection.
What do you want?
Ace.
You
Here's my task.
My
Battle
blade.
on my own.
I will let my friends be overcome.
What is my
I
task?
can't.
Easy fight, huh?
Battle and victory.
You asked.
I don't even know what a Grim Warder is.
What is my task?
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
No! No, it's mine! This life is mine!
Not anymore, witch. Alright. This is a kiss that shows that the vaunted powers and immortality of the brother and sister are not endless.
Yes.
So it ends. The evil is slain. You've done well, friend. I bid you
On my
fair
honor.
journey.
Very well.
Bodhi wasn't worth any experience? Are you kidding me? Boo.
Name it.
Anyone level drained? Does not appear.
Gotcha.
Faster than Chick. Take a
Yeah,
fast
done.
pause. Ready? Good to go.
As you ask.
Time.
It shall be.
Let's head. Oh,
Yes.
one left over.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Here and an Abidazms.
I had to drop your item on the ground.
Bodhi crumbles before you, a body no more than an
better
empty
now.
shell as the
I feel whole
soul
again.
within is freed. There's the faint glimpse of an apparition of some sort, and then nothing. Panel. For death, a panel opens inside the coffin. The lanthorn is thin.
Thank you for everything you have done. I am restored. And I hope your own healing is not too far off.
Same. Alright, so we got 55,000 per. That's a lot, huh? Alright, go ahead and get your Grand Mastery. Short swords. So you have to get up to level 19 in the Baldur's Gate 2 level cap, I think. Alright. Oh, okay, I dropped a potion. I dropped 2 potions? What do I do with Bodhi's Black Heart? Look up what that does. Oh. Okay, that's needed for a quest that we can't undertake because we did not have a love interest. Tell me about this short sword. Third +4. Go ahead and give that, Mazzy. Because it is a +4 sword, should she ever acquire it. here. Potion. Put those in case. Yeah, if you have a love interest that doesn't come from the enhanced editions, not Dorn or Sod or Nira or Hexat, they get kidnapped by Bodhi, and I guess you need Bodhi's, and she infects them with vampirism, and I guess you need that
I will do my best.
to cure them.
I'm so happy you brought me with you. I never imagined that we would be doing such great things.
Yeah, I didn't expect to be killing quite so many vampires either, but it is what it is. Well, I guess Aries down for it is what she's saying. She's a big fan of vampire murder, which, you know, fair. Can't really blame her for that position. I too am a big fan of murdering vampires because they're worth a lot. We didn't get 55,000 per. We got like 100,000 per because we got 2 separate bunches of experience for some reason. I'm not going to complain, but I don't quite know why.
Yes, very well.
What the hell is this guy? Go away, cramping my style. Let me see you. Me with you, I'll never make point. Okay.
You will suffer. Oh, yes.
I comprehend that you're trying to apply your trade on the wrong person and you're about to be the one regretting it. Dude. Dude, I need you to look at our paladin pal here. He is holding a legendary sword that we got after literally slaying an ancient red dragon. I can assure you that you're piddly 20 XP. Really?
Yes. Good is on our side this day.
Oh my!
It shall be.
I
All right,
don't let my friends be hurt!
Alright.
Yes.
Not a problem.
I will do my best. Yes.
Got your gong.
The seas are sure
Got the
rough
gong?
this time of
Excellent.
year.
Mother will be very pleased. As I promised, is your reward. Fetch an excellent price, unless you have another use for it. You, Vittorio, you can go. I want you to stay out of my way. I don't even want to hear your name, you foul drunk. There is just the wee little matter of me bar tab. Got gall. But I suppose I've got my gall. I'll pay half of your tab, fool. Now get out. Yes, of course. And I thank you, my lord. I am most appreciative. You're so kind.
Task. I await your word.
Right, we are very close to Cleric 14.
On my honor.
I don't even know what that. I mean, that. I don't even know what Cleric 14 gets us. I hope it gets us our 7th level spells. Would very much like 7th level spells. We're going to head to Walking's Promenade to get some more ammunition for our ranged fighters that require it.
You have been waylaid
My
by
task.
You asked for it.
Solid hit. The back. Yes. Come, take you. Good is on our side this day. A dangerous mistake.
I command!
myself on
I
my
can
own
live
down.
through this!
Yes.
And that's what you get.
What is my task? It shall be.
That's just me teaching some bandits a lesson.
On my honor. Consider it done.
Let's head down to Adventure Mark. What do our cash stores look like these days? So if I'm being honest, I completely forgot that we're after Bodhi for some reason other than getting Emmelin's Zoe back. Completely forgot about the nonsense with the Lanthorn.
Rybald Bardaman at your service.
This, the boomerang dagger. Sell it. Didn't even use the whole... Huh? I don't think we need the second sword arm. Averine. Don't need a Harbinger +3. Got that. Let's see. Crimson Chain. Chainmail with an armor class of 0. It'd be pretty good if we had someone that relied on chainmail. I think we might actually want to hold on to since it gives us an extra attack per round. Rid of Flame of the North. Hallowed Redeemer. Thing. Disaster. Get some contingency scrolls, that'd be nice. Imawin is the market for Corpo +2 actually would be really nice on her.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
For 5, 6. Want 1, 3. 3. Your new bow. Put the arrows. Drop that on the ground because you don't need to wear that anymore. Those.
Yes? Yes.
Okay, so he has a take of 11. Base Thaco of 15. Yeah, that makes sense. She's
What is my
mage.
Very
They
well.
have really high Thaco. So let's now make our way back to the elf encampment. Underdark exit.
On my honor. Done.
Alright, let's go talk to Elhan. Hello, good sir. I have your
Your
thing.
return. All has been relatively quiet here. I believe the Drow were mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple. They have made no further serious advancement. Yet.
I have the Lanthorn. The head. The murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. Height of this crisis is suddenly changing. Yes, Bodhi. Claimed you did not know who stole the lanthorn. Some made mention of it. Obviously had some idea of who it might have been. Questioned you for a while, you recall. Possible, but I never said she was a vampire. Why lie about knowing her? Perhaps not, but why did you ask for holy water and stakes? Unknowing together to make the correct assumption. Ridiculous. Why bother with this dance? I know you are hiding something. Bodhi was clear on this. Anything said by her or the exile Irenicus must be treated as suspect. Well, not to repeat these tales to those that need not know them. So Irenicus is now the exile. That's not a name for a stranger. Perhaps I should ask around. No, this is not for you to know. I can't tell you, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. It's not my place to do so. The exiles, this Irenicus and Bodhi, are criminals. Crime was great, the punishment greater. And so he has returned for some sort of revenge. Failed to see the great shame in this. Do not understand. Prepared to make you. Wish to know more? You'll have to talk to one of those involved. Demin, the High Priestess. She will tell you. You'll have to reach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of the lanthorn. Must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the drow. Must not be struggling on true fronts when we face what is in the city. Follow Jimmy Baldur's Gate. Let the lanthorn lead us to Sunder Nestler. I hope that the exile will have left us a city to find. Okay, guess we're going right now. Cool. Alright, thanks. Bye. See you later.
It is here. I can feel it. The lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear.
Okay. Sounds like we got us another chunk of experience.
Sweet Solda Nestler, I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
Walk with reverence when you step. We're going where precious view outside of the elven community I've ever seen. Oh yeah, we got another huge chunk of experience there, huh? Level 7 pre-spells, level 7 pre-spells, and level 15 on you. Okay. Mage, you got level 5 spell, yes? Take. Make dead. 4 spell. Okay. And level 7 pre-spells. Alright, so. Generation. This powerful spell enables the priest to imbue one creature with the ability to regenerate. And will heal any wounds and even regenerate lost limbs. Creature affected will regain 3 hit points per second. The effect will last for 1 round per 2 levels of the caster or until dispelled. 14 level priest will receive 18 hit points per round. That is a lot. Okay. Then resurrection. Bring someone back to life at full health. Shield the Archon. This powerful abjuration spell causes the spells cast against the priest to be absorbed and affects a total of spell levels equal to half of the caster. Spells cast from scrolls. As long as the spell is cast directly, it will be absorbed. 1 left. It will be absorbed while canceling. Very. Have all these symbols now. Yeah. Sunray. When this is cast, it causes a ray of sunlight to beam down upon the caster and everyone 15-foot radius. All creatures within the area of effect must take 3d6 points of damage. Undead are hit. Take 1d6 per level. Okay, so this is an anti-undead spell. Greater restoration. Of course, feeble mind and insanity, such as berserk. Fully heals the target and cures any diseases or poison. Straining on the priest. Require rest afterwards. Gate, by the means of the spell, the caster calls an outer planar creature, the Pit Fiend, to attack his foes. protection from evil on himself to keep the devil from noticing him. The caster fails to protect himself in this manner. Tear the caster and his companions apart piece by piece, then feast on the remains. Take Shield of the Archons. Here, Mass Cure down to terrible. Protection from evil.
Yes?
And into Sunda Nestler we go.
Guided by the light of the rim lanthorn, you pass effortlessly through what had seemed an impenetrable wall of trees. The city that greets you as you emerge is at once inspiring, but also profoundly troubling. Amidst the majestic architecture are dozens of bodies.
That's a lot of bodies.
Elves that have fallen while defending their home. Soldan Esalar is in the grip of Irenicus and his minions, and it will not be relinquished without a fight.
Then let's fight.
It is as I feared. The madman Irenicus has unleashed his anger upon the city, and worse yet, I now recognize the magic he has employed.
Do enlighten me then.
Corruption magics, illusions from a race of spirits, the Rakshasa. Such creatures are very predatory.
Yeah, I've fought a few.
It appears that there is no depth to which Irenicus will not sink. Soldan Esalar is under siege. With this number of beasts under his command, Irenicus will be very hard to unseat.
I would not wish to damage the city. What would be the best course of action? We must proceed with caution. Not everyone in the city can stand an onslaught like this. Their safety must take priority. Must seek out Elasim. We'll know what to do. She has a link to the divine, not unlike your own. Much more benevolent spirit. Failing that, find the High Priestess, Demon. One had warning of Irenicus and made preparations. One of those two. Go, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I will garrison this area with my elite war guards. Shepherd people to safety as you secure the inner city. Move out, men. Watch for survivors and beware of magical illusions. Yes, my lady. Shall be done as you say. For the Queen!
What is my task?
Life on the road is great, but it makes having friends harder. Before you came along, Talana and I were thick as thieves. Really fat thieves.
You aren't so close now.
No. Even when we're together, it's different. If I had to decide, I think I'm probably better at being on the road than I am at being a friend. I don't necessarily want it to be that way, but there you have it.
I didn't think friendship and adventuring are mutually exclusive, Nira.
Aren't they? Maybe you're right. I mean, you're a friend. Or at least, friendly, right?
Yeah, am I a friend? I like to think I'm something
Yes.
like that.
Something like that. Glad to hear it. Anyway, the road calls.
On my
Off we
honor,
go.
as you ask.
Okay. There's a lot of... Alright. Let's just make our way through the city, clearing one house at a time, huh? Oh, I got this. I got the hammer of kill golems.
What is my task?
My weapon does nothing.
On my
Guide my
honor.
blade.
Good is on our side this
You asked for it.
It cannot be happening. It cannot.
Oh, thank you, my lady. Yes, thank you. We thought for sure those horrible creatures would kill us. They slaughtered all of the priestesses. Yes, they came to the temple and killed them. All of Villafaine's children. Oh, but not Demon. The High Priestess. She's still alive. I saw her battling these creatures. You must save her. Where can I find this Demon? I last saw her in the southwest of the city. Perhaps she has retreated to one of the homes here. I do not know. I should find her if I can. Meanwhile, Elhan is at the gates evacuating the city. Go there, and you should be safe. Yes, of course. We'll go right now.
What is my task? Consider it done.
And then we're just going to take a quick nap in your home. Hope
I
you
will
don't
do my
mind.
best.
And we're also going to take everything that isn't nailed down. I hope you don't not mind, but I also don't care. Alright, this stone horn sounds like it will be important at some point. Someone want to tell me what this thing is? The Cloak of Elvenkind. Hide in shadows.
Yes?
Plus
Yes.
50%. Move on to the temple.
Get down! Blast it!
I won't let my friends be hurt.
Ari,
What can I do? I'll do it.
why did you do this? Why have you done this, Ari?
Something up, right? You are.
On my honor.
Time to move.
Get
All
down!
right, all right.
Everyone!
Why, people? Get down here and kill this thing!
No
Good
problem.
is on our side this day. What is my task?
How much was the Iron Golem worth? 13,000. Okay.
As you ask.
Okay. Not a fan of
On
this.
my honor.
Blast it! That's not what I want.
I want you.
Fair enough, my
You
friend.
are still a backline fighter, Mazzy. Okay.
Yes? It shall be.
Alright, I actually have a way around this, believe it or not.
Faster than Chick. Take
And
it
I
fast.
believe I have it slotted in as well. I lied. I don't actually have something for this. Entirely true. Oh, no, not contingency. Vulnerability.
I'll help however I can.
There it is.
What can I do?
Consider it done.
Victory? Unclear. Destruction? Certain.
On my honor.
Victory?
You asked for it. You asked for it.
What is my call? Take you.
I command
Yes?
Did they just Abidasms me? Death Fog.
I will do my best.
Actually, hold on.
What is my task?
Just Zone of Sweet Air.
My casting has been in...
Okay, back up some more then. My god, stop cloud! Stop with all the freaking cloud spells. Do you have a Zone of Sweet Air? No, why would I slot in more than one? You at least... Right.
What is my task? I stand ready.
Go ahead and level up. Echo reduced by 1. Welcome to level 17, buddy.
On my honor. Done.
Why is that there? Where did that come from?
Yes?
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
Hey! Freaking Elhan, what the hell?
blast my weapon. Does nothing.
Aren't you supposed to be, like,
Try something else.
watching for this or something?
Weapon does nothing.
A dangerous mistake.
Try something else.
On my honor.
My weapon does nothing.
Solid solid hit.
Let's try something else.
Yes,
Alright, take another nap.
as you ask.
City can wait.
I'm so happy you brought me with
By
you.
Tom, I shall strike you
Weapon
down.
does nothing.
On my honor. Tom, take you.
Ready for
In
Mom,
defense
please?
of virtue.
Someone? Anyone?
Weapon does nothing.
Wolverine, guide my blade.
Okay, kill the kitty cats.
Might consider it done.
Oh, except for that one.
Victory. You will fall yet. Dangerous mistake. Yes.
Will some sweet air get rid of this?
My task. I await your word.
Nope. Okay.
You need something?
On my honor.
Well, let's see. What were those worth? 15,000 each, and I killed like a bunch of them. Ooh.
What is my task?
We are awakened from our rest, and I don't want to deal with it.
Yes. Yes. It shall
Okay.
be.
Alright, everybody form up. We're going to clear out the temple.
Care to dance?
What audacity, Jimmy Baldur's Gate! You continue to surprise me. But it ends here. Nikus must not be disturbed during his ritual. What ritual? What is he planning now? It doesn't matter, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. He'll soon be dead. Alright.
I stand ready. What is my task?
Probably to go kill this Rakshasa.
A solid hit. Yes.
Well, that was, quick.
On my honor. To battle. Yes.
Weapon does nothing.
Okay, let's
Fair enough, my friend.
get the Glbrizu, I guess.
My task. Consider it done. On my honor. You will.
Can we
fall
please
yet.
kill that thing? You
Blast next time. It's not gonna work.
got him.
I will do my best.
Alright, that wasn't too bad. Just a quarterstaff, huh? Well, maybe there's something good in here. There's jack shit in there. Cool, cool, cool.
Yes. Yes.
Alright, so...
Very well.
I guess Irenicus won, because the sounds of battle have stopped, and the elves sure weren't going to win this one.
What is my task?
Please kill this.
On my honor. Done.
Destruction? Certain.
It's okay, Aerie. Your weapon does not need to do something against these, so long as Jimmy Baldur's Gate weapon... Oh god, one of these.
My blade will
Battle,
cut
what is
down
my
to
task?
size. Yep.
My weapon does nothing. My weapon does nothing.
It's not gonna work.
Get up there with a heal.
Blast it. It's not gonna work.
Faster than you. Take a
A solid hit.
Blast it. It's not gonna work.
Dangerous mistake.
Blast it. It's not gonna work.
Not like they're hard, they just
Shall be.
are tanky and annoying. Where is this? The House of the Talisman, right?
Consider it done.
Oh, things are you know what?
You have a plan?
My plan is... You cast True Sight, please? Meteor Swarm.
What is my... I will do my best.
The odd, distinctly elven container is locked, and no amount of pressure will open it. The lid holds 5 pressure plates. Each is adorned with symbols common to Soldanessler. Rilifane of the Tree of Life, Soldanessler, Corellin Larethian, the father of the elven pantheon, and the elven symbol for water. Cryptic text below the runes refers to the priest stones in the room above. Clue to the puzzle, perhaps? Above the runes, the reads, the natural order shall prevail. Leave the box for now.
On my honor. Yes. I approve heartily of the path that has
Very
been
well.
taken so far. The good has been upheld.
I'm glad you think so, Keldorn. Please, go up here, people.
Done.
This house has been surprisingly empty. Uh-oh, we got a time stop scroll. It's best spell in the game. Basically, that's a mage stop time
As you ask.
and do whatever they feel like for a couple turns. From Corellin, all life began. Rilifane grew. From the branches of Rilifane, the water flowed, granting life to the tree. Sold and Essler oak groups all to the tree.
It shall be. Consider it done.
Natural order. So, first was Corellin, then Rilifane. Oops. Corellin, Rilifane, water to the tree. I find the talisman of Rilifane. Holy symbol of the god Rilifane. Okay, well, hopefully that is useful. Okay. Give these, put these in our box, Ari, if you don't mind. What, meteor swarm? Could be.
Yes, yes.
So level 17, I'm assuming. Oh, you have level 18 spells, you just don't know 8 spells, you just don't know any. Okay. What do we want as our level 8 spell? Bobby Doslims is very good. I don't see anything that's like, gotta have it. Simulacrum? Only one that I see right away. Okay.
On my honor. Hmm? Very well.
Go to Demon's house.
Yes, done.
Uh-oh, Skelly Warriors. It's okay, the cavalry's here, and we can kill these things pretty quickly.
In defense
Good is
of
on our
virtue.
side this day!
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
On my honor. Yes,
Fist.
as you
You're
ask.
welcome. I cannot save because this guy's stuck. That's frustrating.
Victory.
That is a whole ass demon.
Certain.
At last, guard duty grows tedious. Let's get down to killing you. Oh, I suppose I should be with Fist about this. You there, all citizens must stay indoors under threat of death. The High Priestess is being punished for her part in our master's curse. You shall be slain for even thinking to approach her house. What did you did a vampire touch? All right.
Help however I can.
You need to. Do I still not have breach? Oh, damn it all. Get rid of protection from normal weapons, take a breach.
What do you want?
Now breach this guy. Where's Jimmy? He is frozen solid.
Yes?
No. Dispel magic.
My weapon does
Wait your
nothing.
order.
What is my task?
I stand high, as you wish.
On my honor. To battle and victory.
Well, we got time stopped. okay. I mean, you can be protected from evil, I don't really care. Oh god, that's a pit fiend.
Please, someone, anyone. I'm in quite a bit of pain here.
Right. I don't think the pit fiend was ultimately worth any experience because it was summoned. But Ramlet was worth 16,000. Alright, let's go loot his corpse. Didn't even have anything. What a jerk! He time stopped us, he dropped a meteor swarm on our face, and didn't even have the decency to have any loot. Like, he had a quarterstaff plus 1.
What is my task?
Strangers, if you are not servants of the exile, then aid me against these creatures, I beg of you.
You got it.
Honor.
Victory blasted.
Yes, you will fall yet. What is my task?
I am yours to command.
My weapon does nothing.
On my honor. You will fall yet. Yes?
Go ahead, give us a sweet air. That was pretty beefy. Get a nice belt. Let's tell me about this nice belt, please. Ooh, Girdle of Stone Giant Strength. That is strictly an upgrade from the Girdle of Hill Giant Strength. So now Mazzy can have this. So that she can use her short sword and
What can I
be
do?
quite useful. Level up, more pre-spells. Let's see. 7. Take. Ability Archons. That's actually feels like it'd be pretty good on Harry. As Cure. Sense of Harmony. Lesser Restoration. From here, take a Zone of Sweet Air. Up on Holy Might seems okay. I have mage slots that I.
What is my task? Done.
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Forgive me also if I reward your effort with questions. How do you come to be here? Our city is not usually found by outsiders, doubly so with the exile employing his magics to hide us. It's beyond fortuitous if you stumbled here unknowing. Again you call Irenicus the exile. Why? Elhan would not say, and I must know. Elhan is like many of us, and would prefer this incident solved without involving others. Forgive him his hesitation. He only wishes for the best outcome. I begin to feel like it is a mistake to keep this amongst us exclusively. The consequences have been far-reaching and have proven difficult to dispel. Elhan was particularly vexing, demanding help while also refusing information. Not so concerned with the shame of our people over Irenicus and Bodhi. Good is us silence of the city is crushed because we would not seek help. You are not an elf. It must be difficult to fathom why we are so hesitant to speak of this. Hopefully you will come to understand. The exiles were not always as you know them now. They once had names that I would have been proud to speak. It was worthy as any others of praise. So you say, but I've found them both of them worthy of only hatred and loathing. Certainly you are entitled to misgivings. You would not be here if you were not driven by powerful emotions. The exile is good at provoking a reaction. Indeed, he has made enemies of most everyone he has met. It is with relief that I say I have rarely seen his equal in evil. He has garnered the strongest of reactions from us, his own people. For he wronged us greater than any other. He is a criminal that knows no bounds. Yes, he was elven as we are, but no longer. Queen Elisine cast him out, for he had proven he was not elven at heart. That must have, and Bodhi, be involved in this too. She and he were well known in the elven court of Sundal. He, at least, was a great asset to our kind and kin. He was the greatest of our mages, skilled as any of elven blood could be without divine assistance. He even had the favor of the queen. It was not enough. Of the two, the sister was the insatiable one. She was not as regarded, but she held great influence over her brother and pulled him into her madness. Go on. Together they sought more than was possible. They wished the power of the gods, and they were not concerned about the consequences. He of the exiles performed a dark ritual and committed a grave offense against the greatest symbol of our longevity, the tree of life. He sought to merge his essence with the divine tree, draining it and stealing its energy. Failed. There was a price to pay for the rest of us. He disrupted the elven connection to land and nature. There was a great shock that ran through Soldanesla, and many of our weaker citizens lay near death. That he would danger so many for he and his sister's selfish go was one thing. To threaten the very nature of what makes us who we are was unfathomable. Why was he not killed outright? Have saved a lot of trouble. It fell to Elisine to judge the crime. She was harsh. Having forsaken everything elven, they would be outcasts, so they might learn how precious our ways are. So you made a valiant attempt to redeem him. You cannot be blamed for at least trying. Of spiritually high regard, Elisine petitioned the gods, and a divine curse was placed upon the exiles. All their connection to the elven spirit was severed. Elisine thought it was a punishment worse than death, a life no longer than a human's, and their elven spirits banished from the paradise all elven kind are entitled to. The sister exposed herself to vampirism to try and counteract the divine curse, but the gods are not routed so easily. The brother did not risk the same. A better man would have learned to appreciate what he had lost, perhaps learning humility to make amends. He did not prove to be a better man. I should say not. I've experienced the hatred that drives Irenicus. He had hoped this would turn out better. The exile has found a way to restore himself, has made pacts with our most despised enemy, and has resumed his original plot. And this is where I come in. He stole my divine soul through some sort of ritual. No way to accurately measure the cost of our decisions on you. Preparations will be made if there's anyone left here to make. Still shook that this happened. So much of Soldanesla's defenses were away, battling the Drow in their incursion at the temple. We were left weak. One group of exiles helping another, both so full of their petty hatred and jealousy that they would stop at nothing to strike at our hearts. The exile brought to the city magical constructs and demons and a black dragon which landed to the northwest. Been trying to fight, but there are too many. Ellen spoke of Elisine and how she might be able to help. The exile has indeed seeded the streets with his minions and taken Elisine into the palace. I have made an attempt to enter, but it is sealed tight. Whether you search for the queen or seek the exile for reasons of your own, you'll have to get into the palace and also deal with the monsters in the streets. But I believe there's a way to do both at the same time. It'll not be easy. Oh, we have seen to it that it will not be easy. Yes, of course we shall help the elven people if we can. There will be no victory to this day if the wizard manages to crush everything that exists of this place. Do we even have time for this? We're here to get Jimmy Baldur's Gate's soul back. Even if it wouldn't take too long, it's cool to see this place suffer. I'm really congested today. I am not a fan. I obviously do not have the strength myself to complete the task. I think perhaps you do. If I tell you what is to be done, will you do it? I will. How can the creatures be stopped? The temple is dedicated to Rilithane Rothlil, can summon the spirit defenders of the forest to protect us, and has the power to break the seal on the palace. The Leaf Lord must be awakened, his avatar summoned. In order for the spirits to come, the exile's creatures have desecrated the temple and stolen the artifacts I need. The artifacts are lost in the city, held by the exile's minion, perhaps even the Black Dragon in the northwest. There are 3. A talisman of Rilithane, a golden cup, and a moonblade. Go into the temple, which will most likely be guarded. Place the items on the statue in the center. Summon the avatar to our defense. Are you certain this is the solution? I believe so, stranger. Cannot be sure, but only Rillifain has the power. The longer you wait, the more elves will suffer. Quickly. You got it, but I just need to do a quick looty-loot. Absolute immunity.
Name it. Gotcha.
That's it?
Ready and good to go?
Ready for... Fine.
Bolts +2. Go ahead. Slot those in. +1. We'll slot those in.
On my
Need
honor.
them.
I await your word.
Alright, well, fortunately, we have some experience killing dragons. Alright, so the Harpist's house and the House of the Moon are the only places we have yet to visit. Iron golems.
My weapon does nothing else. I shall overcome.
On my honor.
My weapon does nothing.
Oh, we killed it quite quickly. I guess sand golems are part of our instant kill hammer.
What has happened to the queen?
Blast these golems! May the Protector spear the exile's soul for what he has done here today, and blast us too for sending so much to fight the Drow and leaving Golden Soul and Nestler unprotected. Question of you, stranger. Thought the exile had hidden us. How do you come to be here? I'm here with Elhan, who's at the gates evacuating the city. Elhan is at the gates? That is where we must go. Thank you, stranger. Pray that you are here to help our city in its darkest hours. Would that I could end the exile's life myself. If you do anything here today, I pray you find the exile and give the corrupted fool what he truly deserves. Death and an eternity in the abyss.
On my honor. Consider it done.
Now, where is this dragon? I don't know. Let's go into this house.
I will do my best.
A lot of dead people here. Who had a morale failure? Oh, Elven Warrior. Okay, that's not one of... Okay, I just saw morale failure and I'm like, what? Why? Everyone's fine. Potion of strength. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, potion of strength isn't really what we want. Everybody who it would really benefit for currently has over 1800 strength.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to guess the dragon's here. Fool. Irenicus has sent lunch at last. It is well. You're tired of this treasure, no. Isodramon yet is no pathetic soldier to stand guard for a tarnished cup. Yeah, the goblet of life. Give it to me and I shall leave you in peace. Idiot! Who does not make demands of Nisodra? The task is beneath my depth. But I will not be derelict in protecting the goblet. The reward is too great. Then die, worm! Wait, why do you do the bidding of this? Surely a great and powerful dragon could not be subservient to a mere elf. How dare you! Isodra is no slave. The wizard offers much treasure for easy work. I should kill you slowly, but you're not worth it. You are food, cattle. And fall before me, worm. You shall... let's try to talk him down. How dare Irenicus think that you will do his bidding like some mewling lackey? The gist of it. Before you judge me subservient, understand that the wizard offers a great deal of treasure for such a simple task. Why work for the gold? Take it and make Irenicus grovel for the privilege. You need not guard these trinkets. Your words have merit, and I may act on them, but I know motives. I serve is my own purpose, not yours. You've not found the goblet. Okay, no.
I shall overcome.
Right, you are. This is. I'll
Let's
do it.
just be a little bit smart here. Go ahead and haste. You've been ability drained? Looks like strength, but... What is going on? I'm not sure what happened is part of the problem.
Yes, it shall be.
Alright,
That's my task.
well, I got a little complacent there. Do some else minute meteors.
Ready for anything.
Yep.
That
I'll help however I can.
Archon. No.
On my honor.
That plus.
Yes. Consider it done.
Then die worm. Okay. Everybody's
What do you
attacking. Move there.
Faster
Move
than
there.
Chucky has,
Move
that's it.
there.
Fair
And
enough,
there.
my friend. I am yours to command.
This is a lot more exciting.
I'm
than
ready. Get
this.
down, everyone!
Missed.
What is my task? To battle and victory.
Aha! Everyone see that?
Oh, we've been insect plague. That's what happened. Okay. Oh, alright. One last thing. Give a chaotic command on you.
Yes, it shall be.
I'll help faster than Chick-Tika fast.
And
That's it.
everyone out again.
Ready for anything. Get down,
What can I do?
Solid hit.
What do you want?
Hey, Jimmy, get up there. Mira, back up. Harry, also back up. Go ahead and drop that.
Hey, on my honor.
Everyone see that?
Please.
In better
Okay.
name. You need something?
Go ahead and raise dead on Keldorn. Okay. Wait. Strength buff. This. That. What even is that? Ring of Regeneration. Sounds good. Put your helmet on. Put your cloak on. Put your super sword. And the rest of this stuff as well. Why not?
On my honor. Be calm. My life, if
Alright.
need be.
Wanna tell me what this is? Blade Singer Chain +4. Pretty good chainmail. Oh my god, it's actually really good chainmail. Problem is it makes some of our stuff worse. Like Imowen could wear this, but it doesn't really do anything we really want. Alright, well, chalk up another dragon under our belt. That's 3 now that we have killed. Call us the Dragon Slayers. We need a Moonblade still. We have yet to visit the House of the Moon, and if I were to be someone that had a Moonblade, I feel like I would live at the House of the Moon. Now, do we need to take these... Alright, first off, switch back to your ranged weapons, please.
Armory, guide my blade. Nothing.
It shall be.
And in
You
we
must
go.
gather your party before venturing forth.
They're gathered. Your cursed brethren are dead. If Irenicus hopes to steal the blade, then more of you will be sent to the screaming back to the pits. Your wounds are many, elf. Give me the blade, and I shall allow you to live. Never! I shall die gladly to save the blade. Shall die, and I will have it. There's more power in it than you know. Hello, Icarus Butler. How are you doing? Grilofane, give me death and victory. Wait, I must.
Yes? Consider it done.
Tired? Long day, huh? Alright, well that was an easy victory for us. Once we didn't have to fight a demon. Well, why don't you just kick back and relax then? Enjoy some Baldur's Gate. Speaking of gates, we got gate. We are currently in the middle. Trying to save this elven city that is in the middle of an attack by the bad guy. We're going around collecting trinkets that we're going to take to an altar and a temple. It's going to do some stuff. It'll let us get into the palace through these gates. We're also just making sure to steal everything that is not nailed down as we make our way through here. Because that's what heroes do. Just got finished killing a dragon. I believe we have to collect... Oh, we're getting attacked by a stone golem.
In defense of virtue.
On my honor. Yes.
Not really a concern, because we have a what does our hammer kill? It kills stone golems, clay golems, ettins, and trolls. Actually not sure how many ettins I've actually encountered across either game, really.
I await your order. Yes? Very well.
Alright. Let's go summon the guardian spirits of this place, then. And...
You must gather your party
go
before
confront the big bad.
Done.
What do I do with this? What do I do with these things? To summon the avatar, 3 relics. Once I gather them, I must place the relics in his statue. Guessing that's this. So that would be the amulet, Moonblade. Where's the goblet? Keldorn? Oh no. Oh. Keldorn.
Stand for the good.
Goblet. Alright, that seems to have worked. Excellent. Go get him, boy!
Great oak stands before you, mortals. What transpires here that requires the attention of the Leaf Lord?
The mage, John Irenicus, has... Ah, the exile has returned! He who once was of the elves, but is no longer, survives yet. Once again, he commits his sacrilege against the tree of life. The exile protects himself with power that corrupts nature. I cannot touch him. Well, what the hell was the point of all this, huh? He holds she who is of my blood imprisoned within corruption. He uses her link to the tree of life to drain its power. Why? What is he going to? The exile seeks to join the Seldarine. The exile seeks to become a god as he sought once before. He seeks to actually join the Seldarine? Elven Circle of the Divine? But Relin Lorethian would never allow it. He is mad. The first of the Seldarine would never permit it. That is what Ari just said, thank you. The tree of life must not perish, or our children will suffer. The spirits of this wood will be called to defeat the evil that the exile has brought into our midst. Rise, spirit. It is I, Rilifane Rolathil of the Seldarine, who calls you. Defend our children this day. Okay, so maybe this wasn't entirely pointless. And you, mortal. You seek to defeat the exile. Free she who is of my blood from his corruption, and she will sever the link he uses. But Herinicus is sealed. The exile blocks your way, sealing the gates to the great palace. I shall unseal them. It is done. I can do no more.
Yes?
Did we get any experience for that? Quickly, he's coming! The exile be cursed, the gods smile not upon us. I wouldn't be so sure about that. You're welcome, by the way. Okay, I did get 65,000 quest experience. Perfect. Alright, this is Mage... What? Mage... 17? I really need some 8th level spells. What's this? This. 9th level spells. I need 8th level spells to teach to Imoen. She can cast 8th level spells, but doesn't actually know any. So... might as well just teach Simulacrum. Do I not have a bigger... Oh, and yeah, Abidosm's horrible things. Fine. Write it down. Down. I just want both, please. The caster's created. Identical. It is created 60% of the caster's level and has all the spells and abilities the caster would have at that level. It's not terrible. I mean, that does make it kind of a meat shield if we need one. Mazzy's going to level up soon. She's going to get Fighter 19. That's going to be kind of a disappointing level. Oh, we got 8,000 more.
I am yours to command.
Speaking of Mazzy leveling up, yeah, just they can reduce by 1 and 4 additional hit.
What is my task?
Your task is to get the hell out of here. And take a nap. Everybody take a nap. It's been a long day. Who the hell are you? You have a name.
You have my greetings, faithful.
Bless you, stranger. The Avatar has released the guardian spirits. The city's safe and the palace is open for you. Go and help our queen. The exile holds her within. If you need healing or supplies, I shall be happy to help you. Bless you, and what services our temple offers are yours for a pittance. Soldiers have even offered some of their weapons and supplies. I would like to see what you have to offer, please. Arrow +1. Go ahead and buy out the stock. Oh, we want all 4 for 51. Oh, yeah, that is a pittance. Yeah. So, anything good here? Really? Nobody knows this? Everybody Greater Malison. Guess that's it, huh? Okay, now write it. Write it. This lowers enemy saving throws, so it's.
Yes.
How are our people that need ammunition doing on said ammunition? Also, what is this quarterstaff? Where did I even get? Staff of the Woodlands +4 gives them armor class set to 3. That's actually really good. And then a bunch of saves, can summon an 8-hit dice shambling mound, and and only not usable by mages? Not usable by mages, really. I feel like it would be easier to just say usable only by druids at this point. Garbage. Put it in the bag.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Alright. Moving to Alice, which is this way. Woo boy. That was. Oh, we are under attack?
In defense of
These elven spirits are slacking off. Plus her error mill wasn't even worth experience. What a point. Slayers of children, the wrath of the righteous will take you this day. Lay down your arms and live as slaves. Your city is doomed. Slavery is preferable to death, is it not? Never shall the children of Villafane fall. Okay. Oh my god, that was fast. Alright, later, Sand Golem. We're just gonna let them have their kick-ass battle. We are saved! What a relief. Thank you, stranger! Yes, yes, yes. Can I help you, sir? The old guardians, raised up against the creatures the exile brought with him. A magnificent sight. Well done, well done. I would like to save it this time. Why can't I save it this time? Probably because there's a battle going on there.
Very well.
Ready. Water flows in a rush from some unknown source. There's an odd play of shadows deep in the pool. The fish be fucking.
Yes.
Done. What now? I don't actually get it. I'm here? And... oh, hold up. I can interact with this tree. And we can save again. Beautiful. Take a nap. I have no idea what's going to be on the other side of all this. So I want everybody at max health. The tree shimmers slightly as you look at it. A palpable feeling of magic emanates from it. The usually larger nuts in the branches above are a tempting sight. As soon as you touch the first nut, a shock runs through your hand, and all of the nuts fall to your feet. Gather all of the nuts. There seem to be two distinct types. A smaller nut that does not open them. Okay, okay! What the hell? That doesn't open, and a larger one that opens to allow access to the edible nut within. And We certainly have a lot. These don't stack. Why don't these stack? That's annoying. Alright, give that to you. Put it in the case.
You have a plan.
How much inventory? You don't have that much. Mazzy, pick up what we dropped, please. No, you're not Mazzy.
I expected
Sire?
as much.
Fair enough, my friend.
On my honor, it shall
Okay,
be.
well, I guess let's take these back here. Nope, still don't get it. Beautiful glittering fruit. Section of the Tree of Life. No obvious use, but they have power and should be kept. Okay.
Yes. Consider it done.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Excuse me, is there anyone out here who can tell me what the hell? Because I went in and...
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
On my honor.
What happens if I eat one?
Yes. Very well. What is my task? On my honor. Done.
Nothing except I seem to have one less nut. Really do not understand. I feel like I need to be doing something with this pool, but... don't see anything. Okay, you know what?
Ready and willing.
Yes.
Go talk to the High Priestess. Maybe she knows something.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you ask.
There. Oh my. The elves lost.
Victory!
Seems.
Everyone see that? In defense of virtue, my blade will overcome. I command pure chaos. I'll hurt you if I have to.
Well, fortunately, I'm a better fighter than these elves, and Rakshasas are basically nothing to me. What have we got? Mislead, True Sight, Death. Mislead, True Sight, Death. Mislead, True Sight, Death. And you? Nothing much. What about the elf?
What is my task? Consider it done.
Okay. Oh, Mazzy's going crazy. Hold on.
On my honor.
Duty calls, I see.
Yes.
Right.
Do my best. What is my yes?
Unfortunately, Mazzy is slow now. The rest of you, get going. Up to, up to, up to, up to. Mazzy, you're in the way. You're slowing the rest of us down.
On my honor. Very well. Yes?
Do we have to wait? Let's go in.
Done. As you
I only
ask.
need one person to talk.
You have summoned Riliphane's avatar.
Yes. The spirit defenders would deal with the exiles creatures while the city is properly evacuated and the wounded dealt with. Gates to the palace are unsealed now. Deal with the exile directly. I do not know his plans, but I fear what he might do to both the Queen and the Tree of Life. The exile has done something to the great tree. Corrupted it, perhaps. I don't know. Only Queen and Elisine will have the power to stop him. You'll need the stone hop and the stone horn to pass through the palace. They can be found within the Harpist Home and the House of the Horn, respectively. Okay, that is good to know. I was at the harpist's house. I don't recall seeing a harp. I've got the horn, but I don't recall getting the harp. Which is strange because definitely
On my honor. Consider it done. I will
let's
do my best.
explore again. You know what? I do recall. Yeah, I was about to say I do recall seeing the harp, and I ignored it because, as someone who doesn't use a bard, I have very little use for musical instruments.
On my as you ask.
Yes?
Help whatever I can.
Where's Maz?
Something amiss?
Alright,
What
she's
can I
with
do?
us. You can throw down. No, you cannot. I only have one person that knows hasty. That is so very strange.
Yes? It shall be.
Surely we have another haste scroll that we can teach to somebody. In fact, I'd go as far to say as I know. Mira, learn haste, please. And then memorize haste, please.
What is my task? Consider it done.
It's so quiet now, I don't know what to make of it.
On my honor.
You must gather your party before venturing
Sounds of
forth.
battle and stuff before, but now it's all quiet. Alright, let's take a nap.
What is my task?
Okay, I have the horn and the harp now. Horny harp. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I've got them. Need a nap? Take a nap. What I say. Or, I mean, depending on what time it is where you are, maybe it's just time to go to bed. I can totally understand that. What I can't understand is what I'm supposed to do. Horn appears to have been part of a larger carving. Okay.
On my honor, yes? Yes.
Oh, okay. I see these statues now. I can interact with these statues. Cool, cool, cool. Here you go. To have had a piece broken off. Okay, gave him the harp. Gave him the horn.
Now
Okay.
I remember why traveling with you was always so much fun.
I see. Feel a tingling as you approach the stairs. A familiar touch within you, you instinctively recognize as your own soul. Brennicus is near in the next room. Pause, knowing that you may not survive the battle to come. You have little choice, however. Without your soul, your fate is a grim and certain one. Turn and regard those who remain in your party. Feel a need perhaps to ascertain their loyalty, their friendship, offer a chance to reconsider. You have seen Nira grow from a free-spirited girl to a mature young woman. She has dealt with much. She prepared to stand by your side one final time. Yeah, I have to get my soul back, whatever the price. That's a price you don't need to pay. Not on my account. You're wrong about that, Jimmy Baldur's Gate. I need to do this, and I'm going to do it. Imoen, your sister and steadfast friend who has changed so much in the time you have known her. Shadows circle her eyes, but she smiles as she notices your gaze. Imoen, you're my sister and my best friend. Going to face Serenicus now. You don't need to come if you don't want to. Serenicus hurt me too, you know. Kept me in that asylum and experimented on me and took my soul like it was an appetizer. I'm not going with you anywhere. With you all the way. Mazzy, determined and valiant, yearns to be a true paladin of Averine. Accompanied you since you freed her from the Shade Lord. Mazzy, this isn't your battle. You have a life to return to. There's no need for you to continue. I can no more abandon you now than I could have my old friends in the Shade Lord's dungeon in Baldur's Gate. Shall remain honorable, and unto death itself. Keldorn, the wise paladin and venerable member of the most noble order of the Radiant Heart. He has sworn to accompany you. He has a family as well. Keldorn, you have a wife and family who... don't have to continue. This isn't your fight. The path of honor dictates that I see this through to the end, my friend. No matter what. I would not be able to lift my eyes were I to abandon you while such an evil remains unchecked. Serve good no greater than by what I do now. Aerie, at times innocent, times determined. The young elf has come far since you took her from the surface in Athkatla. Is she ready for what is to come? Aerie, you don't have to continue past here. This isn't your fight. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have escaped from Kala. I wouldn't be out here, and I wouldn't have the chance to face this evil. I won't stop now, no matter what the cost. There's nothing more to be said. Without a further word, you turn grimly back to the stairs before you. A soul awaits. And it's gonna have to wait a little more. Not because I'm stopping the stream. No, I'm just taking a break real quick because I gotta use the bathroom. So